Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. My name is Brena, but you are more than welcome to call me Brena. And today we have my awesome husband here. Babe, go ahead, introduce yourself to everybody.
What's going on, players? My name is Jamal, and I'm her awesome husband.
Yeah. Okay, y'all. So today we have a good video for you guys. It's gonna be like a little chit chat. We're gonna let y'all know the story behind how we met and everything, y'all. So if there's something that y'all are interested in, make sure that y'all keep on watching. All right, y'all. So, you want me to start or you gonna start?
I'll start.
Okay, go ahead.
I'm gonna start.
Oh, wait, y'all. Wait, let me let y'all know. So, I do have like some little sippy. I got some wine. It's the, some Moscato. What kind of Moscato?
Pink Moscato.
Pink Moscato. And what you got, babe?
I'm drinking a beer. I got a Voodoo Ranger Juice Force. She really didn't want me to come on here with a beer can, but drinking beer out of a glass just ain't my style.
It's all right. Next time,
it is.
Next time, just can you pour it in something? Okay, I'm sorry. Go ahead. Start it out. Go ahead.
All right. So, 2007, about a day after her birthday. I'm coming from one class going to another, but everybody else was already in class because I was always late. That day I just happened to see her sitting out of her music class, outside of her music class, and her homegirl, which was also one of my friends, was with her. So I called her over. I'm like, yo, who was your friend? And she's like, that's Brena. I'm like, I ain't never seen her before. She was just like, oh, okay, well, what that mean? I'm like, man, what's up with her? Like what's happening? And she was just like, oh, well, she ain't seeing nobody or anything like that. I'm like, well, shit, tell her I said, what's up?
I was seeing somebody. I was seeing somebody.
Because whoever you was messing with.
I was seeing somebody, y'all.
Whoever you.
Yeah, maybe I was seeing, he wasn't seeing me on.
It was something.
Whatever, go ahead.
Because I'm seeing you now.
Whatever.
But yeah, so she ended up telling Brena, I said, what's up? And after that, couple days had went by. And I got a call on my phone.
Well, I'm sorry, babe. Wait, but don't leave out the part where our outfits, like we had on the same exact outfit.
You're right. So it's crazy how it happened because I had on a blue antique denim shirt. Was it button down, right? It was
and if y'all knew about antique back in 2007, y'all, that was in, y'all. That was
it.
You was the one.
So yeah, it was a blue antique striped denim button down, and I had the antique jeans and some blue chucks to go with it. And she had on a red striped antique shirt.
I don't know if the shirt was. I don't remember the shirt being antique.
No,
but
I thought it was.
But no, I know the pants was. The pants was, yeah.
Okay. And she had on some antique denim pants and some red chucks. I don't know about y'all, but it seemed like fake. I don't know. I don't know. We had on the same outfit.
No, it's just so happy we had on the same outfit. That's it.
No, because everybody wasn't wearing the same thing.
It was a coincidence, though, y'all. It was crazy how that happened. But okay, go on to how I called you or you called me, whatever.
No. Our mutual homegirl called me with you on the line. You ain't called nobody.
Oh, okay.
Just shy self. So they end up calling me, and the mutual friend is like, "Oh, what's going on, Jamal? Blah blah blah, this and that." I'm like, "Man, nothing, chilling, woo woo woo." And she was like, "Well, I got Brena on the line." I'm like, "Well, I wish you would have told me that in the beginning."
I think I was like super scared, y'all. I probably didn't say too much on that call, but I was like, "Hey, let me just call." He said, "What's up? Let me just call. What is gonna hurt, right?"
Right. So we ended up talking. So we ended up talking for a little bit over the phone. Nothing really pressing. We were 16. And we were 16, so it really wasn't nothing important like that. But after that, I think we had talked maybe a couple times after that. Yeah. And we kind of lost communication.
Well, no. Okay, that summer. Let me pick it up. Okay, so that summer, yeah, he actually came over to my house like for the first time. So we were like just big kicking in and everything. Yeah. And this was still 2007. And like 2008 or 11th grade year, we kind of like lost touch because I was just going through a lot my 11th grade year. So I wasn't really talking to nobody. And then we actually started talking back our senior year, 2009, y'all. You want to pick it up? Tell them what happened in 2009. Before he tell y'all anything, y'all, I want y'all to know, going into my 12th grade year, I was dating this guy. Remember that, y'all. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. I was dating this guy, y'all. So go ahead.
So are we telling the whole thing, or are we just going?
No, babe. No. Go ahead. Tell them. I just want them to know that I was in a relationship going into my 12th grade year. Go ahead.
Okay. So like she said, going into our senior year of high school, she was in a relationship.
Don't downplay my little, you know.
All right. So, yeah, like she said, she was in a relationship. And by the time we ended up reconnecting, it was maybe about a month and a half or two before prom. Right? So we talking. I would go over her house from time to time and, you know, just sit there, have a little conversation and everything like that. Me and her moms was pretty cool, even then, you know. And she, you know, her mom always thought I was a fairly respectable guy, pretty nice dude, which I am, it's not a lie. But I asked her to go to prom with me. I didn't ask. I didn't ask.
No, you did not ask.
I told her.
Y'all, let me tell y'all.
I said, you're going to prom with me.
Let me tell y'all, I was on the phone with him one day, and he was like,
no, I told
you gonna go to prom with me, or something like that.
I was at the house. I was at your house.
I don't know how it went. I don't remember all that. But y'all, he was like, you gonna go to prom with me. So I kind of like downplayed. I was just like, he didn't ask, so I'm not going. Straight up, I'm not going. So literally, probably like 2 weeks.
No, but you have to admit, no. But even leading up to that, I used to ask you, like, you got your prom dress. You got your prom dress. You like, stop playing, this and that, stop playing. She didn't get serious until 2 weeks prior to prom. Hold on. And I had already bought the tickets, and I called her, and I said, have you gotten your prom dress? No. I'm serious. You was all like, you for real?
No.
You for real? I'm like, yes, I already got the tickets.
Let me tell y'all know how it is. If he ain't asking you, not trying to tell me, if he ain't asking you, then ain't no such thing. We ain't going, right? And that's what I thought. I'm like, he never asked me, so we're not going. It don't make me no difference if I go or not. Like, we ain't going, right? Whatever. So literally 2 weeks into the prom, he like, did you get your stuff? I'm like, what you mean did I get my stuff? He like, yeah, prom in 2 weeks. I'm like, who's going to prom? Like, I'm not going to prom with you. Whatever. And like, then he want to like be all down my throat, like, make sure you get your stuff. So y'all, when I say me, my mom, and my sisters are on a hunt trying to find out what I'm going to wear to this prom, and I only got freaking 2 weeks to figure out what I want to wear, how my hair gonna be.
To go with me.
Anyway, y'all, so actually I ended up going, hated my hair, hated my dress, I hated everything, but I went. He was super, super excited, weren't you? He was excited. But anyway, y'all, so that's 2009, right? So at the time, like I said, I was in a relationship with this guy. It was things was kind of rocky or whatever, but I actually ended up going to a prom with Jamal. And we started dating in June, right?
We dated for 6 days.
I was going through some stuff, y'all, with my ex-boyfriend at the time.
6 days.
We was going through some things, so Jamal had asked me to be his girlfriend. I was just like, yeah, you know, sure, or whatever. But I kind of felt like things weren't over between me and the ex-boyfriend at the time. So I kind of like was like, you know, Jamal, no, we can't do this. You know, I'm just not, you know, I'm still not over such and such and things like that. So yeah, it was 6 days. So y'all, 2009 went by. I don't think we didn't talk like that. We didn't talk 2009 or whatever. Yeah, we didn't. We kind of like talk like off and on, right? It was like a little hey, how you doing type of thing, right?
I ended up going to school.
Yeah.
I ended up going to school.
Yeah.
And then
what
was it? January or February of 2010.
You hit me up January 2010. Okay, so now, y'all, we about to get down to the timeline of 2010. So he actually hit me up.
Very fast.
Very fast. So keep on with us. So he actually hit me up. I never forget.
No.
What?
Are we forgetting something?
What?
2000. Well, okay, it was 2010. But listen, New Year's 2010. New Year's. I don't know
if I want to tell that story.
I'm gonna tell
it. Was bad, y'all. No, we ain't talking about 2010, New Year's 2010, y'all, because
I want to tell it.
I don't think we should tell that story, but if you want to tell it, I'll let him tell it, but don't say too much.
What you mean don't say
too much because that is irrelevant today.
I want to tell it.
Go ahead. Share with the people, but y'all.
All right,
I'm still kind of mad. I'm still being my feelings about 2010, y'all.
Alright, so New Year's 2010. Me, a few of the homegirls and a few of the homeboys.
You ain't had homegirls.
Okay. A few of the homies. We have rented a hotel room. And we had a massive amount of
underage drinking.
We had a whole lot of liquor.
Don't do it, y'all. Don't do it, kids.
So look, okay, go ahead. You want to tell it?
So he called.
You want to tell it now?
He literally called. I was out with my homegirls having a good time or whatever. He called me like something was wrong. Like, hey, I need you to come where I'm at. So I'm like, okay, let me know where you at or whatever, and I'm gonna meet you there. So y'all, when I get there, this fool is like super intoxicated, trying to be cute, drunk. Stop. He was super drunk, y'all, trying to be cute, and I wasn't feeling it. I was not feeling it at all, y'all. I was so mad how cute he was trying to be. I was done with him, kind of, y'all. I was just like, I'm cool on him. Like, he gonna call me all the way over here, acting like something wrong.
But truly,
y'all understand what trying to be cute is. He was trying to be real cute with me that night, y'all. And he was disrespectful, and I was not with all that, y'all, at all. So anyway, February, chill out. So February, cause I hadn't talked to him none. Like the rest of January, I was done. Like I was like cool on him or whatever. And then February came. Yeah, something happened like February, like end of January, February with me, and it was just, it changed my life, y'all. But
wait.
Oh, then we kind of like got kind of like back in touch with each other or whatever. And then so again, y'all, listen to the timeline, y'all.
So with that in February,
we started back talking to each other. Listen.
Okay, at that time,
we started back talking to each other in February. And then, y'all, he was like super
100% supportive, all that.
Since 2010, y'all, he's been like super supportive. Like, I give you that. Like, and I thank you for that. He's been like super supportive since 2010, y'all.
You trying to leave stuff out? These people need to know.
No.
Not the whole that, but they need to know that I've really been down for you.
You've been down. I ain't gonna lie, y'all, because I was going through from February of 2010 to like February 2011, I was going through like this big old thing or whatever, and for sure he was there for me, and I appreciate that. So yeah, y'all, we started like big kicking it heavy like March 2010 or whatever. So May came 2010, I turned 19, and we actually made it official, boyfriend girlfriend, May 29th, 2010. That's when Jamal became my boyfriend. I became his girlfriend. We locked in. Okay, so we locked in or whatever. So literally, July 12th, 2010.
It was the 11th.
Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry, y'all. So July 11th, 2010.
What happened? We really gotta talk about this though.
What?
Even though it was like a short period of time, from May to July, we did a lot.
From May to July, no, we did, y'all. We were inseparable. Me and Jamal was literally attached to the hip.
We wasn't flying places and stuff like that. But
Baby,
we was driving.
We was only 19. He was 18. I was 19 at the time. Y'all, when I say we was driving everywhere, we was having a good time with each other. Couldn't nobody tell me nothing about this man, y'all. That was gonna be my boo. That was gonna be my husband. Couldn't nobody tell me different, y'all. Period.
Hold on. One large Pizza Hut pizza and a sun kiss. No, that was it a Fanta or a sun kiss?
I don't know what it was, but it was just me and you, that soda and that pizza.
That was it.
That was it. And I remember that time, it was just like amazing, y'all. I felt so good and everything was just so perfect. And man, it was amazing.
We didn't need nothing else
but us.
But each other.
That's it.
That was it.
And so July 11, 2010, he proposed.
Where?
We went to Disneyland, y'all. He took me to Disneyland and he proposed to me in front of the castle, y'all. And it was so freaking romantic. But let me tell y'all about my anxiety. My anxiety was so bad back then. I didn't even know I had anxiety, y'all. Looking back now, I know. Y'all, he tried to propose to me. And when I saw this fool get on one knee, y'all, I was like, hey, get up, get up. I was like, no, I don't want all eyes on me. Like, I was so freaking embarrassed. And he looking at me like, shut up, Karina. Let me propose to you. And in the midst of me trying not to take that, what am I looking for? Not trying to take that away from him, I was just so embarrassed because I did not like the spotlight on me. But y'all, he proposed, and I still got the pictures, and it's just wonderful. If I can, I'm gonna insert the pictures for y'all. But yeah, y'all, I was just like, I just felt so freaking amazing. We were so young, but we just knew we wanted to be together. So yeah, so let's skip to August. The end of August, beginning of September. Because yeah, we was at July, you proposed.
Okay.
So let's skip to like...
Let's give him a little insight though.
Okay,
let's give
go
him
ahead.
A little insight.
Okay, go ahead.
Onto, into...
In between.
Who I was.
Okay.
And
excuse me,
who you are.
Mm-hmm.
So... I didn't always work for a living, like employed by somebody.
Yeah.
So there was a point in time where.
Okay, sorry y'all, my battery, I had to actually change out my SIM card. But yeah, and also sorry y'all if y'all was able to see like the light in my glasses. I just took them off, y'all. So sorry y'all. But yeah, so back to the story, y'all. Where we was at? Okay, so yeah, so after he proposed, y'all, so from like the end of August, beginning of September, I actually found out I was pregnant.
August 17th.
I forgot the date, y'all. I'm sorry. I didn't have 2 kids and my brain was like here. Okay, so it was August 17th. I actually found out I was pregnant, y'all. And it's crazy because when we first met, he used to always tell me, like, you gonna have my son. You gonna have my son. And at the time, like I said, I was like 16, 17. Of course, I wouldn't worry about no baby. I was just like, boy, you crazy. Like, I ain't have no kids. Or whatever. But yeah, y'all. So I found out I was pregnant. I was in total disbelief. I was happy, y'all, but like I said, I was 19. We were like super young and I wasn't working. I didn't want no baby at the time, but your girl was pregnant, so I was excited or whatever. And then my whole pregnancy, like the beginning of my pregnancy was horrible. So horrible. I was throwing up. I couldn't cut nothing down every single day. It was horrible. So that was September. In the end of August, beginning of September,
and I was
whatever.
There every day for you.
Every single day, he was there. Day. Like literally, he would go to work, and as soon as he get off of work, babe, what would you bring me? It was 2 things in particular. He brought me every single day, y'all.
What was that place? That was Burger Palace.
It was Burger Palace on Main and Manchester. Right Burger Palace from Roscoe's. That was my place, y'all. But yeah,
I'll bring her a grilled cheese and an orange soda.
Every single day, y'all. I love that place. I don't know what it was about me and grilled cheese when I was pregnant with my son, but that used to make your girl so happy, and he used to always bring it to me. And yeah, y'all. So
but can we rewind a little bit?
Yeah, let's rewind.
All right, so let's rewind. All right, so August 17th, she finds out that she's pregnant, right? So prior to me starting the job that I ended up working at for, what was that, 8 years?
Yeah.
Almost 9, something like that. 8, almost 9 years. Like I said, she finds out that she's pregnant and we're going to be having a child. Didn't know if it was a boy or girl at the time, but we just found out that we were having a child.
We knew I was pregnant.
Yeah. We, baby. We.
I said we knew I was pregnant.
No, but we were pregnant.
What? I was pregnant. I was pregnant, sir. I was the one pregnant. But yeah, y'all know.
She comes to me. Well, I had came over her house, and
because I was still living with my mom. Huh?
Yeah. She says to me, she said, I don't know what you do. I don't know what you got going on, but I know that you saving some money. Jamal, I don't do jail visits. I remember that day. It was right in her mama's living room. She said, I don't do jail visits, and taking my child to a prison is not something that I envision myself ever doing.
And the only reason why I said this, y'all, because at the time, at 19, he was bringing in like a lot of income. Like he was bringing in a lot of money or whatever. And like I said, we was going different places, and he was just like treating me real good or whatever. And I was just like, it can't be from like no 9 to 5. I don't know. I want to let him know up front, like, look, I'm pregnant. I'm about to bring life into this world. Me and my baby can't be out here dealing with no man who gonna be in jail. And didn't nobody have time for that. Like, I did not. That's not the life that I planned for myself. Like, I always knew I didn't want to be. I was not about that life, y'all. I was not about that life, and I wasn't about to be about that life. He wasn't about to introduce me to that life.
And you know what? No. I ain't even gonna lie. It seemed cool. It seemed cool. You young, you living your life and everything like that. And I'm not going to say that she was attracted to it, because I don't think she ever was. I think she was attracted to the fact that I treated her good.
Yeah.
I did nice things for her. I was very thoughtful. I would plan stuff out. Hey, let's go here. Let's take this little trip here. Let's do this. Let's do that. And she was just...
he was just so different from like the other guys. Even though we were young, I had dated like guys when I was a little bit younger, and he was just like totally different. I'm not gonna say like the guys I dated were bad, but Jamal was like super different. And when I met him, I didn't really like Jamal like that, because he was so different, and I was just out for like the bad guys.
She thought I was a square.
I thought he was a square or whatever. And then we grew up. Me and Jamal grew up differently. Well, I thought at the time we kind of like grew up different or whatever. And I was like one of those girls, like, I ain't gonna say I grew up like hard knock life or nothing like that. But like I'm from the east side. Like I grew up in freaking South Central, and like he grew up in like a nice home and all this type of different stuff. And I was just like, he different. Like, I don't like him. I like the little rough guys or whatever. He just wasn't rough enough, for me. Until I found out later, he was totally like the guys on the east side.
No, I wasn't like that. No.
He was like the guys on the east side that I grew up with. And, no shade to them at all. Like, to this day, hey. I got respect. Mad respect for all of them.
All right. So, okay, where were we supposed to be at?
Now
you had a rough pregnancy.
I had a rough pregnancy.
You had a rough pregnancy. We got grilled cheeses and orange sodas and all that. And then we ended up, I think, what was that, October. We ended up planning the wedding.
Yeah, so
around October we started planning the wedding.
So me and Jamal got married December 2nd of 2010. So again, let me tell y'all, we've actually made it official, boyfriend and girlfriend, May 29, 2010. Got married I was proposed to July 11th, and then we got married December 2nd. So everything was like boom, 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 whatever. So I'm like 4 months pregnant at the time, right? Yeah, I'm like 4 months pregnant at the time that we got married or whatever. We just went down to the court building, and my sister actually gave us like a nice reception. or whatever.
And if y'all know, El Torito's.
In Hawthorne.
We rented out the entire
we thought we was doing it big. And we was.
And we got the whole buffet. What was about 50 people, 60 people?
I think it was a little bit more because it was actually, so my sister, Kishana, she actually got married a day before us. So we actually combined our receptions together.
Yeah.
So yeah. Got married or whatever. And yeah, y'all, now it'll be 13 years in December for us that we've been married. We got 2 kids together. And y'all, it has been a freaking journey. I know so many people, especially like my ex-boyfriends at the time that I dated, they was just like, where does food come from? Like, where he pop up at? Like, who is he? Where she meet him at? So yeah, y'all, I actually met Jamal at Washington Preparatory freaking High School on the west side. That's where I met him at, y'all. And 2010, we fell in love. We got married. Then we had my son. Well, our son in 2011, and then 6 years later, our daughter pops up 2017, y'all. So that is the story, how me and Jamal met, the things we went through to be together.
But no, that's not all though.
What happened?
But that's more to come though. It's more to come.
It's a lot. It's a lot, y'all.
Because even within that short span of time, there was a lot of stuff that went on, and there's a lot of stuff that happened. That was my fault. But we gonna get into that.
We not gonna get into that because ain't none of their business. It ain't none of their business. But I mean, just like any other marriage, of course you go ups and downs and everything else. We ain't saying we perfect. The relationship ain't been perfect. But y'all, it's us. It's me and him. No matter what. So yeah, y'all, I want to let y'all, I want to do this video because I want to let y'all just in on my life. Because we got married so young at 19 or whatever. And I know it's a lot of people out there, especially like people that I went to school with, wanted to know, this girl been married for a while. Like, I want to know the story behind this. I don't know, it's a lot of people that want to know. Trust me, it's a lot of people. So boom, here I go. For those of y'all who wanted to know so bad, that's the story. That's how me and Jamal met. Okay? So we're gonna put that to rest, y'all. And yes, me and Jamal is still together. We're gonna always be together. And that's what it is, y'all. But yeah. So, hopefully y'all love this video. If you did, make sure you give it a big thumbs up. Like, share, comment, and subscribe, y'all. And we will see y'all in the next video. Bye, y'all. Say bye, babe.